there guys, welcome back. My name's Nathan and today we're going to be driving the Mercedes badly around Spain. When I say badly, I mean we're going to drive it, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to drive it until the wheels fall off. Me in Spain is like me in every other circuit really. Qualifying, I'm absolutely shocking at. When it comes to the race though, I'm not that bad, to be fair. And I'm not blowing my own trumpet. It is what it is. Trust me, you'll see for yourself if you are new around here. If you're not new around here, you know what happens. Absolutely garbage in qualifying, not too bad in the race. And that is the story of one's life. But enough stories. Let's go and get into round 34. It's race 10, season 2, 24 plus 10. Yes, round 34. So we're at Spain. And let's get going. Specialists, what have we got here? Manufacturing, he's unavailable. Achieve a cornering speed of 92 miles an hour during the race. Overtake 8 cars on track, not including back markers. Let's do that. Power unit. Achieve 5 purple sectors. Finish in a better position than your teammate in qualifying. Include sprint qualifying. Well, I know for a fact my qualifying is poor, so I'm going to go for that one. Quality assurance in a practice program. Yeah, no, no. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't think I can go all weekend without a penalty, so it's going to have to be that one because I don't do practice. But still. Perfect the race. Yeah, we've done to that. Why is it giving me all practice nonsense? Right, let's check what happened last time around because I honestly don't remember. Vehicle. Right, so I've got a brand new engine, so I must have taken engine penalties last time out. I don't remember. I don't recall. So I don't remember anything at all as the song goes. But yeah, it's going to be what it'll be. Standings, yeah, we're right up there. Okay, so let's go. Cylinder head, love it. Come on, come on, come on, give me some more. Yes.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Let's see if we can save up for something, shall we? Right, so forward floor fences, that's 930. Engine cover distribution, that's 1,000. Got nothing there. That's tire analytics data, that's 1,000. So yeah, it doesn't look like I can't do any more with the engine either. So it doesn't look, I mean I can probably do loads with durability to be fair, but we're not that bothered about durability, truth be told. So yeah, at minimum I need 930. Let's go and get into a practice and see what happens. Oh, well, this is a full dry race. The only problem is that's going to be a nightmare for tyres. Qualifying's a bit cloudy-like, but... And as per usual, I didn't spot anything of use. I saw some aero and some weight. Front downforce. Seriously, how can the AI activate? So he couldn't do it at 70%, but he could do it at 25%. Respect. 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 Jose Mourinho, the absolute goat. The goat that is Jose Mourinho. Next session, quick practice. Weight distribution. Here we go. Come on, come on. Yes. Anything over here? Nope. No. It's a shame. We would have had a lot more time if that one hadn't have failed, but it failed. So it kind of is what it is. Chain 5 consecutive corners. AI can't score over 415 points. Oh, he can this time around. Won the weight redistribution, to be fair. Come on. One more shot at it. With 54 seconds left to go. Oh, I might have enough, you know. Might just have enough. I wonder if you actually go ahead and do practice, do the other stats in the RTG rise? I wonder. Right. Oh, let's check R&D first, see if I can... Right, so that's done to 783. What about the old chassis, though? 900. What was the other one I've got? Tire analytics data. Sure, tire analytics data aids with better tire wear. Yeah, optimizing wear cycle. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. It'll come before Hungary. Our car's already the fastest on the grid. Can you imagine when we get all the upgrades done? Right, qualifying. Let's go and do the bane of my life. We don't
It's a
qualify very
Catalonian
well.
qualifying for you today. Welcome along to Spain, to Barcelona, and wherever you are in the world. Do you feel the need? The need for speed?
The need for speed, eh? Crofty, my old chum. The need for speed. Come on, you bugger. Where are you? There you are. Thank you. Right, what tyres have I got? Because I need to keep it set for the race. Strat around you is soft, medium.
All clear the garage, please. Car's ready to leave.
Let's go and have a look what we can do then, shall we? Tyres get very hot around here very, very quickly. And it's always the left-hand side as well. Rough grass. But to be fair, that is the only time I've touched grass in a very long time. That's irony for you. I've touched more grass on an F1 circuit than I have in real life. Right then. Oh, where am I going? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's probably like P2. Maybe this week I have a chance of beating George. Maybe. Verstappen is rapid around here.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
But I'd be happy with that lap anyway. It's a bit slow around by here, but you have to be really careful entering turn 10, simply because one wrong move and you're doomed. We did alright though, P2. Considering what I said about qualifying, but no, I whilst disqualifying, whilst I am sorry, something something took me by surprise. What was I saying? Something came up on my phone and it's thrown me a little bit. But yeah, I am usually bad in qualifying. It's just that today I don't appear to be so. And if you don't believe how bad I am in qualifying, please go and check out mine and Sam's career mode at Brazil on Monday night. You'll see how bad in qualifying I am. Right, let's change those tyres I have. Where is George? Why is George 12th? Why is he 12th? Right, so I've got a 10th to find in Sector 1, and I've got a 10th, 2/10ths arguably, to find in Sector 2. Let's go and see if we can find them.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
And it'd be interesting to find out why George Russell is currently P12. I mean, it's good for me, because I'll out-qualify him for once. I don't think I've out-qualified him all season. And that's genuine. Maybe I might have out-qualified him at a sprint weekend, but I don't recall. I don't think I have. Right, nobody's on a lap behind me, so we're all good. Maybe we'll have a bit of quiet track. Maybe. We've got a Ferrari. I don't know if he's on an out lap or an in lap. He's definitely not on a push lap because I'm catching him. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hello, mate. Yeah. Considering we got the best car on the grid, I'm quite shocked that he's not up there. He's getting my hopes up, thinking that I can out-qualify him for once. I started off the stream by telling everybody how bad I was at qualifying, and I currently find myself...
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I've currently found myself P2 after my first run. Right, so that sector's not going to light up any timing sheets. But nevertheless, I did find the 10th that I was looking for. I know I caught that up. But it did alright. I found the time I needed to find. And I did lose 2/10ths in the final sector, and that's simply because I was overeager on the old input wheel. Hello, Gaz. How you doing, mate? Had a good, did you have a good result after last night, Gary? At Britain? I know our mate Sam did. Oh, dead.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
How the f did I do that? Nah, that's a classic. That's one for the scrapbook. Jesus, do you see how stupid? How stupid am I? Yes. Yes, they have. They have changed again, to be fair. And I need to do that video. Basically, the setups are a hybrid of the original. So, higher front wing, lower rear wing. And so for an example, for Spain, you would run something like a 46-44 on the front wing. You'd run 120-100. You would then run 40 odd or 41-4, and then you would run the roll bars of a lower front wing, higher front wing, if I'm making any sense. It's easy. Basically, it's the original setups plus the input of the new setups, and they've made newer setups. What do you mean? If you speak, you get into trouble. You won't get any trouble around you, mate. It's a trouble-free zone. You speak. What kind of lap is Verstappen on? 21.2. It's a good first sector. So Verstappen's up on his time, is he? Yeah. He is up on his time. What about the middle sector? But P5 though, guys, in both races isn't bad, mate. 28.5. He's done a 28.6, so he is up. So Verstappen currently is P1. Across the line. 10.9. Nah, get the out of here. And what's frustrating is, if I hadn't messed up the last sector... Oh, brother. Right, I'm actually going to use these ones instead of those ones, because I want to make sure that I have a set for the race. About my crash... Oh, you can say whatever you like, guys. That's why I asked. I asked what happened. What did I do? I am stupid. It's a proper Leclerc moment. Can't they just stick to one side? No, mate, they cannot. They cannot. It's like when somebody has a new toy and they instantly get bored of it. And they want to move on to the next toy.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Nige, you can say wherever you like, mate. The good thing is about career mode, you can respawn, because that could have been disastrous. Right, let's go and see if I can beat Verstappen then. Max Verstappen. Maximilian. I usually can't. Any of you lads seen any of pre-season testing? McLaren's look good. The Red Bull car looks a handful. Ferrari looks good as well. Mercedes. Like, seriously, Logan Sargent better jog on. Because if he thinks he's going to try and overtake me at the turn one. So that was the time I lost last lap then. And that's qualifying complete. More to the point, where is my teammate? No! No! Ugh! Nah, man. Nah. This is rigged. So what you mean to tell me is he goes out for 2 runs, ends up at the back of the field, and on his final run, he suddenly goes a 10th and a half quicker than me? Nah. That's outrageous. How is it karma? It's outrageous. This is what it is. Give me hope. False hope, but he gave me hope. That's a couple of 100 pace I've lost now because George had to take away my fun. Yeah, mate, it is. Honestly, right? I'm gutted. I'm gutted with that. I legit thought I had a chance to beat him. Seeing his struggles. Oh, man. And I mean, not only did he beat me, he whooped my ass. Right.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
He beat me by nearly 2 tenths. I need to... Where's the race director? Show me all the... Right, so I'll take that back. You only had 2 runs. I had 3, right? Okay. View lap times. So his first lap... Wow. Wow. Anyway. It is a skill issue, mate. Skill issue for me. I was devastated. I thought I'd put it on pole. And then Georgie Boy beat me to it by nearly 2 tenths. It's outrageous is what it is. Go on. Take the pace away. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Take it all back. I don't need to beat George. Yeah. That's a regular occurrence from me to get beat by my teammate. Although, at least I put it on the front row of the grid. Gary's always here. Gary is one of my biggest fans. Yes, mate. You haven't played F1 for 3 or 4 weeks. The only reason why I am playing F1, mate, is because I had a big bash on Bathurst on iRacing last week, and I want to do the Porsche Cup this week. So I'm either going to do more career mode tomorrow, or I'm just going to do Porsche Cup for the rest of the week. Don't worry, it's still your year. Oh, Gary with the Arsenal joke. I love it. Probably going to end up bailing. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up bailing this time. I don't intentionally want to bail on you, mate. Right. Oh, I failed a goal. Oh, that was the practice goal, right? Yeah, George upset us on that one, didn't he? Anyway, 33 laps incoming. I wish, right, in the standings or the results, they would show you the head-to-head with your teammate. Yeah, do that, mate. I'll be about...
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember?
Depending on
Let's run you through the... And joining me in the commentary box...
Depending on what Sam wants to do tomorrow as well will depend on whether I do more on F1 or whether I do Porsche Cup at Suzuka. What I'm trying to say is if I do Porsche Cup tomorrow at Suzuka, I'll be on a lot longer than I have been this week. But yeah. I predict I'm going to get absolutely violated off the start. That's what I predict. Just like Darwin Nunes. Right then. Fluids on board. Let's go and get violated into turn 1. Thoughts on losing my wing? Some might say it's foreshadowing. Let's go and do this. No formation lap. Get wrecked, George. Oh my god. I don't know who that is on the outside of me. I think it's Alonso. Me and Alonso in, friends. He can piss right off. The amount of times I have been absolutely violated by Alonso. Nah, not having it. I see that George got the old SpaceX in his engine. Wow. Try catching back up a little bit.
Enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I think George really wants to win a race today. Because shit, he's fast.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Mark, you put me off then. Quiet. As if Mark is going to listen to me. Shit, I didn't get DRS that time either. Haha! Get
Great
wrecked.
work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Mate, I always get violated
dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
By my teammates, whether it's in qualifying or in the race. I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Oh my god. My rear left. Whew. My rear left is it's in trouble. My rear left is in big trouble. 108 degrees. 109 now. Don't know if you can see it. So only problem with Spain. Spain seems to be like, you know, you get those circuits where you get a bit of a lull in the actual race. Seems to be a very intense circuit, like Monaco or Hungary, where it's like a Bahrain or Kota or something like that. Isn't all that intense, but Spain always seems, to me at least anyway, to be intense.
The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
We don't need to go past him. Well, unless we're going to pit.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Happy days, Mark. That's what we're going to do, mate. I want to try and get away from our mate Tyrone. Oh, that was a bit naughty. Just going to send our temperatures through the roof even higher. And then I'll wonder where I've gone on grip. I say I haven't got to worry about Phil.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
You don't need to worry about the car behind. It's our mate Tyrone. And the reason why I call him Tyrone is because of the sketch out of Snatch. And if you haven't seen the film Snatch, whilst the film is
Okay, mate. Okay, George is ahead of you. Right, here we go. Let's look to get past quickly and put them on the back foot.
Snatch is an early naughty film. That's 0-0, not naughty as in. It's with Jason Statham and Brad Pitt. It's a Guy Ritchie film. Ooh. I hot that one a bit too early then. Right, let's get past George.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
Thanks, Mark. Cheers, my old mate. It's a shame we couldn't break Alonso out of the DRS. It'd be really handy. Rear temperature is 110 degrees. And if you're wondering how I can see that, it's because I use a race dash. And the tires almost gave at the top of the hill. $111 now, which is nice. We're going to box around lap 12, 13. So we've got a few more laps to go. I think if I do a third season, right, I think I'll use every season or every race I won't qualify, and regardless, I'll just stick it on 110 AI for the giggles. Because it is a bit easy now, and again, I'm not blowing my own trumpet. I don't want Alonso to go past me. I'm surprised I didn't see Alonso jumping all over the place.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
That's what usually happens. He starts jumping all over the place and locking wheels. That's why I call him Tyrone, because he's accident prone. Hence the reason why. And like going back to earlier where I said about the circuit being intense, like it's lap 9, nearly lap 10 already, like, and it's just, it feels I've only just started it, but it was 10 laps ago, you know. Alonso's dropping off. Oh, he was. My own fault. I should have overtaken George. $108. It's not ideal. But there is nothing you can do about tyre temperatures around Spain. I'm running max pressures. And on this game at least, max pressure means lowest tyre temp, or highest tyre temp, but lowest temperature for grip. So your tyres won't overheat.
Make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Your tyres do overheat because the geniuses at Codemasters.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
I felt a massive loss of power then. Sorry, that's my phone ringing. And there's not a lot I can do about it. It's not ideal, is it? I couldn't even reach to get it. It's just too far away. Daniel, how are you? What have you signed up for, mate? Have you signed up to the British Army? Funny enough, my one of my oldest lads, he's literally going to join the army now in March 16th, I think. Ah, you joined the gym. Well done, mate. Yeah, he's looking forward to it. He was bored with his current job and wanted to change. So he's off to the army.
In this lap, push now.
Yeah. Is the gym local to you, little mate, or have you got to travel? Alright, I'm glad I'm past George anyway, because at least I'll get priority. And if George comes in now, he's stupid. But at least I shouldn't get blocked by everybody else. Yeah.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
It's gotta be done though, mate.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
There will be 100% a gym instructor around here, mate, and show you and
pit strategy complete.
Enable,
see these tyres through to the end now.
And will enable you to do like show you strengthening exercises and whatnot for your knees. Give it a couple of months, mate, and you'll be like a brand new man.
Okay, mate, let's try and pick our moments where we use ERS. Let's try to be consistent with it going forward, please.
You will, you'll be a brand new man. Oh, it'll help massively, mate. Massively it'll help. For every pound you put on, mate, it's £4 on the knees. So...
Okay, George is coming in for his stop.
Like I said, I know a lot about the old
okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.9 seconds.
See you later, George. I know a lot about the old joints below the waist, obviously having multiple surgeries and, well, living with the drama I've had to live with my entire life, like. You know, I'd rather live a normal life, but it wouldn't be my life if it was normal, so YOLO. Alonso must have stayed out an extra lap or stuck in traffic. Go on then, George. I'm going to let you go. Don't disappoint me. We can't let Alonso back in.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
It's not... Mate, I wouldn't worry about feeling confident or anything. I would just focus on getting yourself fitter, healthier, and in a better position for...
Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
For your bad knees, like I said to you before, time goes forward, it doesn't go back. And people of our vintage, we're only getting older.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
It will be tough. Oh, it'll be probably one of the hardest things you've ever done. Especially when you go there, have a heavy session, and wake up the next morning tired, aching, hating your life choices.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
I'll never forget, right? And this is a true story. I had my first hip replacement done when I was 26. I'll never forget it. It was the day that Man United played Chelsea in the Champions League final in 2008, right? And when I was recovering, everything was good, felt great. I felt on cloud 9, doing physio and everything. Really proud of myself. And they led me on the bed. They put a 1 kilo weight around my ankle, and then they said to me, lift my leg up, and I couldn't lift my leg. Could not lift my leg. So I thought I was doing good, but obviously I wasn't doing well enough, and it was the shock I needed to spur me on.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 0.5.
It was the kick I needed to spur me on to make sure I actually did more, not less. But that was a long time ago, and yeah, I've had another 3 since then. But yeah, you honestly, mate, couple of months. You'll feel a lot healthier too. Where the hell has George got all his pace from? All of a
Yes,
sudden?
mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Yeah, do you know what my I had the surgery done in the afternoon, and obviously by the time you come around and they ship you off back to you, I was in a single room. They put the TV on because they knew I was a United fan, and the TV was just playing, and I remember seeing the score 1-0. Then I was asleep. Then I remember seeing Drogba equalising, and then I remember seeing full time of extra time, And the next thing I remember seeing was John Terry missing that penalty. Yeah, it was really good of him. But yeah, that's all I can remember. And then obviously I had a rough night then because I was fully recovered from the anesthetic. And I was fully aware of just how much pain I was in. But pain's to be expected. But yeah, man, you gotta do it. Gotta go for it. Get yourself to the gym and keep on going. And it's not about like not eating takeaways in there. It's about a healthy balance of going to the gym and eating right.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Exactly. Exactly, mate. Right, so if I can stick with George now, I think I should be able to win this. But I don't know if George is using his battery or not, because every now and again, George seems to be taking off. And it's not as if I'm not trying, because
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
I really am trying. No, I know, mate. I know. But unfortunately, mate, sometimes life has a nasty way of kicking us in the arse if we don't change. And what you've just been through, I wouldn't want to go through too many times, you know? Right, those guys are too busy fighting behind. And I have no idea what...
Okay, mate. George, ahead now. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
I don't know what happened to Max. For Max to fall so far behind. Because Max was right behind Lando at one point. So, yeah, I don't know what's happened there. I haven't heard anybody say that Max has got issues. But Lando and Alonso were fighting. Or Lando and Tyrone. So that should be good for us. But obviously Lando's tyres are only going to get faster and faster. Whereas ours are going to get slower and slower.
Nice work. You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Cheers, Mark. Thank you, mate. But yeah. So Lando is back at 4.6. And the longer Alonso keeps him behind, will be obviously better for us. But I do feel that that Lando on those hard tyres can simply catch us. Yeah, did you see any of the testing, mate? Yeah, he did, to be fair. He did look good. Car looked mighty stable. Yeah, that was weird, man. I'm not gonna lie, that was weird. And it's tell you what's gonna be worse, mate, is listening to Bono with Kimmy. That's going to be strange. Right, my rear left is still 111 degrees. So a few problems there. Yeah, me too, mate.
The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
No, I'm mega excited as well. I'm really excited to see like who's the best rookie as well. Like out of them all. Like, how good of a season could they really have, you know? It would be pretty damn amazing to see Lewis win an 8th, wouldn't it, with Ferrari? Could you imagine the scenes? Lewis Hamilton winning an 8th world title with Ferrari. That would be iconic. Right, so Lando is catching now. It's only been a couple of tenths, but he is catching. I wonder if George's tyres are starting to go off. Or is he just recharging his battery? Because at one point I couldn't keep up with him. And now he seems very slow into corners. Let's get past him, see if I can drop him. Probably won't be able to, but let's see what we can do. Well, the mofo almost cost me my front wing for moving over. So that's outrageous. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. No, I agree. No, I totally agree, mate. $1,000,000%. But unfortunately, F1 history doesn't see it like that. And that is the crying shame of it all. Right, so I can't pull away from George. So that's good to know.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
But if I keep doing this and keep swapping with George, George is going to be forced to use his battery, meaning he'll have none left for the last lap. Yeah, the Monaco situation is weird. Like, rather than sitting down and actually looking at the rules around red flags or, you know, Monaco in itself, they've just gone, oh, I know. We did a 2-stop at Qatar 2 years ago, so why don't we do that? Like, if you're P1, right, and you go to do a 2-stop race, what you would do is you would get out in front, or try and get out in front as early as you possibly could, run away, pit, then run away again. So, like, the wind will never change, do you know what I mean? Because you can't overtake...
Okay, some information on Gasly. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
So, and you can't overtake around Monaco. So, you know. So there is that. Or, the other option would be is pit early, undercut a lot of cars. Or my personal favourite, and this is my thought.
Yellow flag.
This is my thoughts on it, as I've massively screwed up by over 3 laps ago. Oh,
okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
I was thinking too loud. No, but this is my thoughts on it, right? If you have a red flag, drivers have to change their tyres simply because of safety concerns. They might have driven over debris from crash cars. It's what usually happens when you get a safety car or a red flag, right? So there is that. But what they could do is, for any car that changed tyres under the red flag, as soon as the race starts again, they could make those cars serve a drive-through. You know? Yeah, so they're bringing mandatory 2-stop pit stops for Monaco. Shit, missed out on DRS again. It's not good. I've got no battery left. Well, basically, they're just trying to inject some sort of, well, they're trying to manipulate it. Trying to manipulate Monaco for the entertainment value. And me personally, like I said, you know, look at other rules before trying to force something that's never going to happen. You can't overtake around Monaco. It's not Monaco's fault, it's just the way Monaco is. You know, I would. The reason why they're trying to do it is because last year, because of that early red flag, it meant that nobody had to pit. And Charles Leclerc went and won it. And Monaco was a really, really boring race last year. Monaco usually is a boring race. You tell me a time when there's been a wow Monaco Grand Prix. I'll tell you when it was. 2018. Danny Ricciardo. His car around about, was it lap 40? Suffered some gremlins. And the rest of the field was chasing him down. That was probably the last good Monaco Grand Prix. And I love Monaco. But unfortunately, with these cars being as wide as they are, as heavy as they are, you got no chance for cars to overtake around Monaco. None whatsoever. Right, approaching the last lap. But I would, if it was me.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Every car that stopped under the red flag and changed its tyres, I would make them, as soon as the race went green, I would make them serve a drive-through within 3 laps. And then that way, for an example, when the race goes green, if somebody serves their drive-through on lap 1 of the restart, and then say the car out in front doesn't do it until lap 2, and the car that served their drive-through at the restart of the race, well, it's, you know what I mean, it's going to undercut, and he's going to go on and win, because you can't overtake around Monaco, you know, unless somebody has a mechanical failure. But mechanical failures are few and far between now with how reliable these cars have become. Who's behind the Verstappen? I do not know, mate. I do not know.
Guys, thank you
Carlos
so much.
Sainz, I think.
You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that.
A real team effort then, which has paid off in spades. A great victory here at the Spanish Grand Prix.
Like, they have to change the tyres. Like you said, debris, right? I get that.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
But to make it a little bit more spicy, if they then, like, took the time, or half the time it would take them to pit stop and put new tyres on, they give them all a drive-through. For an example, if the crash happened after the pits and half the grid wasn't near the pit lane and they came in first, well then technically they don't have to change their tyres because they never went through the debris. So the half of the grid that never went through the accident, they got a free, you know, they got a free run at it. So then they're going to gain more positions.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
And it could mean that like a Haas or an Alpine or a Kick or something manages to get a jump and win. Because a circuit like Monaco, it basically comes down to whoever puts it on pole or an act of God. Like it was a few years ago when it rained. You know, when they were all out on dry tyres. But yes, P1, Sebastian. P1. Who was behind Verstappen? It was Leclerc. I thought it was Sainz, but it wasn't. He was down in 13th. It was Leclerc that was down. Let's see what we get for the RTG. I agree, but absolutely agree, Nigel. They're putting a small plaster on a giant wound. They really, really are. Okay, I thought I would have gone up a lot more than that, but I didn't. It's a bit sad, but okay. Still 40-60. The guys at Mercedes do not trust me. But then saying that, it's only been 10 races with them. So, I get it. Quality assurance tester. What one was that? Oh, that was the complete all the laps in practice, wasn't it? Right, let's see if we have a cheeky little... driver swap. If not, I shall see thee tomorrow. No. Hello. Nice. I have another upgrade that's not failed, which is really, really good. But guys, honestly, you're absolute legends. Jord, that was the bloody word I was looking for, mate, and it never came to me. It's just like, pew. Like I said, mate, you got to keep on. When you, like, want something from me, you got to keep on, because, yeah. I'm shot to bits, mate, unfortunately. But yeah, that was the word I was looking for. Secret meeting. Nice one, mate. But yes, guys, I will be back same time tomorrow night. It's either going to be Las Vegas with Sam in co-op, or it will be iRacing Porsche Cup around Suzuka, the full Suzuka course. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But next race for Korea will be next week, and we are at Austria. Yeah, thanks for all tuning in. You're absolute legends, you really are. If you could all hit the like button for me, that would be even better. But you all guys all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.